G'day folks, Pakira here and welcome to a special Convoy, an American truck simulator with Red Event Games. So right over there folks is Red Event Games, just about to do a Convoy session. Been trying to get something organised for a wee while. So today is the day. So we are picking up the same cargo. I'll just pull out here and then I'll let you go, Red. But how are you going today, mate?
Yeah, good. It's been, we've been trying to get something together now for about 2 years.
Something like that.
We did have it arranged once, but then unfortunately something happened and we couldn't actually get it done. And yeah, it's been great to actually finally, catch up, because we've been on similar YouTube journeys for
a wee while, yes.
Yeah, both started off as Football Manager channels, and now here we are driving trucks.
That's right, and we both dabble in a bit of farming on the side as well.
Yep, I'd say we've done quite a few bits. Right, let's go.
So we are heading, I'm just going to bring up my map so you guys can see. So we're heading here from Port Angeles up in, I'll just open and close my window.
We have similar sort of driving styles as well. Where
Crash
the scenery's not safe.
So we're just heading here from Port Angeles all the way down south to Salem to take this lumber to the Home Depot. Well, at least that's what I'm registering anyway. So yeah. So feel free to overtake if I'm going ever so slowly sometimes for you. I generally stick to the speed limit.
Yeah, so do I.
But
I can't afford the fines.
Yeah.
Well, I need all my money usually for the repair bills.
Oh yes, that's quite good when you get to a certain level. You can just ignore them. It's just like, oh yeah. Okay, and you can take that. I don't know where
because this is kind of part of my new double episode weekends. I quite often have, I've been doing smaller jobs.
Yep.
So they don't particularly pay high, and when you repair bills by half what you make, progress has been slow.
Yep, it can certainly slow you down, especially when when you haven't got that cash behind you to help pad things out for you. That's for sure.
So now with the double episode ones, I can do a little bit more longer jobs and stretch them over 2 episodes.
Yeah, that'll be good actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially as you level up too, you can increase in your long distance skill too, which again then opens up more opportunities for the higher paid stuff as well, which is always good. It's been a while since I've started again. Alright, just hanging a, what's it called? A right. Just momentarily forgetting what it is. Now you're using a controller, isn't that right? Or you're on a wheel?
Nope, I'm on keyboard.
Ooh, the old keyboard and mouse, lovely. Oh.
Yeah, my setup at the moment is going through some updates, so I've for a while, I got a new graphic card a couple of months ago, and it caused a few problems with monitors.
Okay.
So for about 6 weeks, I had my large TV on my desk as a monitor.
Right.
I mean, it sounds like it'd be ideal, brilliant for gaming. The problem is when you're looking at something, for example now, if I was playing this on the large one, I wouldn't be able to see the mirrors.
Yeah, yep, I'll get you.
Because they'd be too far off to the sides. So, the new setup, hopefully, I kind of want to get a wheel back into it, but I don't know if there's enough space on my desk. And also with the games I cover, I would have to change far too often. So I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But what I was just going to say is for people watching on, both channels really, is as people on my channel know, I'm based in the UK. Pakara is literally the other side of the world.
Yep, I am.
So, you're the New Zealand boy.
I am, yes. So it's
I got a red signal offence.
Did you not stop enough? So right, I'm stopping here. Yeah, it's like 20 to 8 p.m. on Monday today at this time for me.
Yeah, 20 to 9 a.m. on Monday for me.
Oh, looks like there's been a bit of an incident there. Don't know if that's as a result of somebody. I may know. Definitely not me this time.
I'm going to have to catch up with you because I've got a red light.
Okay, I'll just pull over.
That's right, just keep going, I'll catch up. So there's, so yeah, we've been trying to, as we were discussing before, we've been trying to get something on the books to do this record because we came across each other through the Football Manager community, and yeah, it's been fun. We're trying, it makes it fun trying to support each other, especially in our live stuff.
Yep, it certainly it does make an effort.
But yeah, it's good. We've got two great communities because I've, of course, had pleasure getting to know some of Pakara's community.
The time zones do make it tricky to catch the live events, but I managed to do it the other day for its farm sim somehow. I think I got up at like 6:30 in my time.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite often an early bird as anyway, so I can if I'm about on the day off, I always try and jump into yours because we have a laugh, we have a joke.
Yeah, I don't try and take myself too seriously. I mean, otherwise it's just I just do this for fun, And
yeah, the thing is, I don't think you can take if you take yourself too serious in this game, it becomes boring.
Yep.
And you kind of end up frying yourself too much as well. So, I mean, any YouTubers, young YouTubers starting out in this game or adventure that we do, just enjoy it. That's the best bit of advice I'd give to any YouTuber. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy getting to know people around the world. And yeah.
That's right. And play games you enjoy playing, because if you don't enjoy playing the game, it comes across. Any audience that you have, they will notice the fact that you're just grinding through and not having fun. So
don't be afraid to try new things. I mean, as I said, if we'd both stuck to Football Manager,
oh gosh,
I think we'd have walked before now.
Yeah, and that was a hard one to walk away from too, because I mean, like, I started on as a Football Manager content creator, and I fell out of love with the game. I think I quit mid doing a series, and I struggled to motivate myself. And because with Football Manager, there's a lot of gameplay that you have to do between recording sessions.
Yeah.
And I always enjoyed these sort of games, trucking and farming and stuff anyway. And I just made a I think I took a month off or two, and then I made a switch to a bit of trucking and farming. And obviously in that period, when you take up time off, you lose subs and everything else. And yeah, it's but that's what especially this time around, I've taken a couple of breaks, but this time around the big thing is I keep reminding myself is I just enjoy it, do it for fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't look at analytics and stats overly much at all, because then I start focusing not on things that are not fun anymore. And people forget, I think, it's a hobby, unless you do it as a full-time job. This is, at the end of the day, a bit of a hobby, isn't it,
Yeah.
And
no, I know what you mean. I mean, I must admit, I do look at numbers, but that's because I love numbers.
Yeah.
I'm one of those sad people that can see patterns in numbers, and I enjoy them. And I must say this: I've been very lucky in the last couple of months with the games I've covered, the people I've got to know, and things like that. And I just love what I get to do. I mean, that's the thing that gets me through it, is I love what I get to do.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you remember? I was going to say this. This is a statement I remember my mum and dad saying to me when I was younger: "You'll never make money playing computer games." I don't know if you were ever the same, but I remember my mum and dad saying that to me.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't make a lot of money playing it, but it's kind of like being able to go, oh well, one day I did.
Yeah.
So.
And it's a bit of a bonus for you too, eh?
Well, that's it. I mean, everything I was having this conversation with someone last night. Everything that comes into the channel goes back into the channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. It's not money for me. It's money for the channel. You know, if I ever get to the position one day of being able to do this because of the money, that would be fun. But I always look at it and go, it's got to keep, you know, buying the next piece of equipment, you know, just because, I mean, you know yourself, equipment gets worn out. You know, it ages, it needs to change, you need to get the bit. I mean, as I said, the graphics card that I put in this machine a couple of months ago was paid for by the channel. By the, you know, people like yourself who have supported the channel, you know, people who watch the videos. You know, I'm lucky to be a YouTube partner, and I am. I must say, YouTube channel, that's a big honour. I mean, and anyone who thinks, you know, people who are YouTube partners make loads of money, you don't.
I make zero money from YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I get payment, a small payment every 3 to 4 months.
Okay, yeah. The only I get, nah. I mean, I get something maybe every 3 months if I'm lucky from Twitch. But that's it. And like you said, I put that back into the streams or into my YouTube. Just, you know, like I've just bought a joystick and a ring light and a little, you know, couple of things, and I'm putting a little bit of side of that as well towards a stream deck, and, you know, to make it life a little bit easier. Stuff like that, you know.
Stream deck, mate. Stream decks. I've got one, and it was actually the first when I got my first ever YouTube payment. That's what I used it. That's what I bought with it.
Nice.
I put a little bit towards it myself to make sure I could get paid for it.
Yep.
But it's one of the things. One, it makes my recording life easier. It makes my streaming life so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to be doing setting some bits up on it for Farming Simulator, make my life easier.
Nice.
There's so many button presses in that game.
Oh yes, there is. I mean, the other day when I set up a joystick, I was like, okay, you know, so many buttons, and I've only assigned like 4 of them. If not even that, 2. You know, because I mean, I only going to use the joystick for you know, moving you know, telehandler or the pellet forks and things like that in the game. You know, but going left here. Late change, wasn't paying attention. So yeah, but
sorry, there was grass behind it. You could have gone across.
yeah, oh, we were fine. I would have just gone there. I would have just probably got, if I missed it, I would have just gone back on across the road on the on ramp, and we would have been fine anyway.
I've done that. I think we've all done that before.
Oh yes, I certainly have, and I'd have no crimes in generally recording it if it happens as well.
Yes.
You don't play ATS, do you?
I haven't played it for a while, mainly because I haven't got some of the later
the maps and stuff.
But I do. Are we supposed to be turning off here?
Yep, I'm just late.
I was following you.
Yeah, I thought I was just chilling.
I'd something I do want to go back to doing a bit more of, and I will be getting some more of the maps as soon as I can.
Yeah.
But yes, I do ETS too, and
oh, cool.
Of course, as we've discussed before, and I didn't think you realised until we had it on chat on Twitch, is my my 2 most successful videos are on ETS too.
Yeah, that's right.
And of course, on how to design truck skins and trailer skins.
Yeah, I keep meaning to search and find that actually and have a good look at it, because that'd be something I wouldn't mind doing actually. But
that's the thing is, if you follow the instructions, you'll be amazed at how easy it is.
Yeah,
I'm not joking. The reason I made those videos was when I was doing ETS2 on the channel and in streams, there was a group of about 4 or 5 of us playing it at the same time, and this was before, of course, Convoy was a thing in game.
Yep.
And what we did, we were like, you know, you were doing something, you're like, oh, I'd love a trailer, you know, a truck that looked like my own. But every way you looked at it, it was just such a convoluted ways of making them. So from research, I found a way you can do it in basically about 10-15 minutes.
Nice.
Literally from start to finish.
Yep.
10-15 minutes in game using your skin. And I tried to explain it to one of the guys how I'd done it, and he was like, I don't know. I said, well, I'll make you a quick video on how to do it. So I made the one on doing the trucks. Basically for these 5 people.
Yeah.
That was August 3 years ago.
Okay, yep.
August 2019. It's still the most watched video on my channel. Every day. I think it's recently passed 60-odd thousand views.
Nice. Hey, that's good.
And then we also then did one for them on how to do trailers as well.
Yep.
And that's then the second most watched viewed video on my channel.
Which kind of makes sense, because people are always searching for those sort of videos,
yeah.
regardless. You know, I mean, you've done it, I've done it.
Later.
You know, yeah. You know, I mean.
And as I said, it's consistent, and that's it is. But I said, yeah, I love these games. I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
I'm not good at them. By far. I mean, as I say, this is why I really wanted to do a convoy with you, because I think me and your driving skills are pretty much on level. You know, there's certain bits I see that you're faster than me at. And, I mean, it's like now. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, I was probably about half a mile behind you at one point.
Oh yeah, I was just cruising at 40 there. I was just letting you catch up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But as I said, it is. I literally then all of a sudden it's like, you know yourself, we just go, oh well, let's hit that.
Oh yeah. I mean, God, you know.
Why are we speeding?
Are you speeding? Oh, we are.
This is telling me it's a...
No, it's 50 now. I'm just slowing down on the bridge. I'm just used to just chilling. You know, it's like this nice bridge as we enter Oregon now. But yeah, and these games are really good because, you know, there's so many different ways you play it, you know.
Yeah, because you use it in cab view, don't you?
I use in cab view all the time. When I'm doing videos, I'll probably, during some parts, I'll do a little montage of, you know, the different views and stuff like that, just to mix it up. But yeah, I'm always driving in cab. I just prefer it. I've always, you know.
Something I've never kind of been able to do. I've got used to using this kind of one on the front of the hood.
Yep.
But in cab, I just can't drive.
See, out cab in this game in ETS, outside of cab, I struggle and I will be all over the show, you know. Whereas if I pop in, it's perfectly fine. Although some people will say it still makes no difference. I still crash everywhere. I blame my chat for that.
With the hood view, I like because I can, you know, especially on American Truck Simulator, there's a lot more straighter roads than there is in ETS.
Oh yes, and a lot wider. They're a lot more forgiving, a lot more spaces to dodge things.
Yeah.
Whereas in ETS, if you try and dodge things, you're generally dodging into something else that you can't move. So yeah.
No, it's definitely something. I mean, I'm so glad we got a chance to do this because it's been too long, my friend.
No, it definitely has been. It's been a long time in the making, like I said. You know, we've been talking about doing something together for a very long time, more in a couple of years at least, and finally, sort of schedule alignment came into play. And which has helped. We can go into the next lane. So yeah, it's definitely, and with Convoy, it's just so simple to set up now, and you know.
Well, that's it. I think it is now because before the only way you could do it was in ETS2 with
TMP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you couldn't really just do that. We couldn't have probably done that now because we'd have had other people causing issues.
Exactly. You're always going to have that in TMP. I'm just going around slow traffic.
You're just going across. I'm doing the speed limit.
Oh yeah, I'm doing. Oh no, I'm not. I was doing the speed limit. Doug's been very quiet.
I normally drive at the speed limit, and you've kind of shot off away.
Well, I'm at 50. I'm just chilling at 50.
Now.
Yeah, I was at 50. I was at 55 for a while.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, he's pulling away from me, and I was stuck behind slow-moving traffic. The reason the traffic was slow-moving to you is because they were doing the speed limit.
Yeah, just like to. I chill too much sometimes and forget about the speed limit. Like again, I'm already speeding again. And what's 5Ks or 5 miles? Just it's only 5. It's not that far. As my truck starts to slow down a bit, the Jakes. But one thing I like about American Truck Simulator is this sort of driving within the cities, the highway system, or freeway system compared to ATS. I mean, that's based in reality as well, of course. So, but yeah, this game is a beautiful game. They all do. I mean, ATS is in its own right fantastic as well. I mean, they're. I
mean, I must say the realism of these games is amazing. Because in ETS2, of course, I've driven some of the roads in the UK, and I've literally driven along and go, oh, I know where this is.
Nice.
And it's like, it adds, I mean, yeah, it does add so much to it.
Yeah.
One day they might, they might bring out, New Zealand Truck Simulator.
Oh, I very much doubt it. If they do, I wouldn't be surprised if it's joint with Australia, which would be quite a good thing, actually. I would like to see a kind of an Anzac.
I'm sure I saw an add-on for one of them that was possibly for Australia.
Yeah, there's a new game called, a game in development called Australian Truck Simulator, I think, or something like that. So, yeah, there is an attempt to make one, but it's been in...
Ton left, drive 300 miles, ton right.
It's been, yeah, something like that. It's been in production for a long time. So, yeah, it's just one of those other things. But they're still doing Europe, so I don't think there's going to be a change anytime soon. And America, of course, all the states, which I reckon, this is just my opinion, I think Montana's next. I'm hoping at the end of this year. Closely followed probably around March or April next year, I would say, of Texas.
Just bans like that junction.
Oh, there he is. There we go.
I know, I literally was racing to get through that before it changed.
No, I think we're turning on the left up here. So you can go for it. I'll let you go ahead. Because that way I can watch you park.
Oh. Do you know something? As I said to you when we were getting ready to do this, I did.
Where are you going? We're at our turn now.
Oh yeah. That's right. What I'll do is I'll just go up to these lights and just do a.
He'll be just doing a Yui, folks. Just watch this from the distance. There he is. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Oh my goodness.
I literally missed it by about a millimetre of being able to make the turn.
See, I thought you would have stuck to the far right-hand lane and then just did a Yui.
Now it gives me a red. Now it gives me a red signal offence. Right, I'm going to try and get in between these cars. Get over the way. Right, come on, turn in.
No, I'll let you go.
No, I'll hold up the traffic. If I do this, you can get in. I like as your blocker.
Right, let's have a load. See where he wants me. I'm going to attempt the 90, which is sometimes I usually don't bother.
Let's see what he gives me the option of.
It'd be interesting to see if it's in the same place.
Yeah.
There's always obstacles in the way. Home Depot. I'm surprised they didn't want me to park there actually with all these trailers around.
Where's it got you going?
Down to the side of the building here.
Yeah, I'm backing in.
Alright. Oh yeah. I think I can do this, but then again you start the manoeuvre and then you're like, yeah,
I
nah.
can't get around the corner without cocking it up.
Oh, I think I've got it straight in. He says.
Oh no, I've got a different place.
You got a different place?
Even more tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of going in the next bit.
Lovely. Okay, I'm in there and I'm gonna turn my engine off.
That's what you call. That was what you call close.
I'm going to sit here and watch you do your reversing. So you next to me? Or the one over? Oh, you're over. Oh, I got you.
I need to straighten up my cab a little bit more.
I've actually cut this corner too much.
Really? Looks good here. It all depends on where
Yeah,
you're...
no, I literally was one over. If I was going in literally right next to the racking, it would
Ah, right, you're the one over there. Okay, oh, that's not too bad. You've got a fork hoist behind, at the very back of your dock too, so they make it nice and easy for everyone. Okay, this is a bit good where I can get out the cab and have a look, but I think people can see. Nice parking. Look at that. Beautiful.
Wheels down.
Nice. Yep, let's have a look and see how I go. Nicely done. Nice. Very good. Let's see if I can get beside you here without hitting you.
And if anyone's looking at mine going, that looks familiar from the screenshot, this is not the screenshot. The screenshot was taken earlier.
Yeah, the screenshot was at the garage. I might actually do another screenshot here though, because this is a better depot. Don't know where I'm going, but never mind.
You've actually manoeuvred all episodes until then.
But yeah, no, definitely. We have to do another one sometime too. It'll be good. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, comment and share. Special thanks to all my new subscribers and existing subscribers. For more from Parkera NZ, check out the links on screen, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and hit that bell. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Kia kaha.